Look at that.
It's the goddamn gates of hell.
Come on. We have to find her. We have to find Cassandra.
Honestly, just let the place get nuked. Of course, an engineer vessel. Oh, I only have shotgun and grenade launcher. They did not come prepared. We have a commander, a sniper, and a gunner, and none of the abilities that I want to actually be able to use. This music, I can barely hear it.
Old. I mean, old.
Even the air feels strange, doesn't it? Humanity was never meant to be here. We're not wanted.
This place is as big as a city.
Oh god, I wonder if we're gonna find an engineer xenomorph. It could happen. Go get it, you ugly grunt. From Price to Carl. Dr. Carl. I'm sorry to hear about your staff, but they knew the risk. Rest assured what remains of your escort is enough to get you out. But we're not done with Olduvai. See to it that samples, eggs, and specimens coming from Xeno City are immediately retrieved and brought to me. But don't go through the spire. These fanatics have eyes everywhere, even in Pharos. Use my accreditation key. Vermilion level should get you the authority you need. Next, upload the data you mentioned. Use multiple terminals just in case they're jamming our comms. I want everything we spoke about. The first colonist reports, their journals, the letters, everything you can get, understood? Gather as much data as possible and move straight to Pioneer Station. Already a shuttle for your team? These assets need to reach the company. I'm sure your sacrifices won't go unnoticed. The board will hear about it. You have my word. I trust you on this. Doctor. Doctor. Is this another one? No, that's the one. Dr. Carl. Good old Dr. Carl.
Damn. Looks like these guys ran out of fuel.
Good old Marlowe. And Marlowe.
Welcome to my tomb. Who the fuck are you?
His legacy.
How many sins has this guy made of himself?
Where's Cassandra?
Oh, you're looking for the voice. I'm afraid you'll have to go deeper into our sanctuary.
Shouldn't we just shoot this guy?
Go ahead. Shoot me. You humans and your obsession with entropy.
What's funny is that we are given the opportunity to shoot him. But considering there are xenomorphs around, that's probably a bad idea, because he said that they ran out of fuel. I'm pretty sure what he meant was there's no babies inside of him anymore. I can't quite get a good look at him, but... He could also maybe close the door on us, but probably not. And if only we brought Marines.
Hi there. It appears we have visitors today.
Give me a fucking break.
It's so lovely to have you here. Look how well she worked. One cannot cease to be amazed by the Ascended. To think these corporate fools believe they can harness their power. How amusing. I wish I could have been there. When they first tried. Man meeting the ultimate organism. Your innocence all so pure, facing the cold perfection of the void. If only they had known that day about xenosynthesis. You could have been one with them. Oh yes, you could have. You were this close. The irony. What a waste of time.
Yeah, the other thing is that they do raise a good question. How many copies have they made of Marlowe? Is shooting one really all that important? Would we get all of them? Terminal correspondence from Peter Crozier to Alabama Fletcher. Listen, Alabama, you're a terrible place to live. I know these things are dangerous, and trust me, I get that your teams are angry. They made that abundantly clear when they tried to beat me up with their mining tools this morning. But we gotta keep up. Wayu wants these eggs, but until the big shots charge in with the money, it's up to you and me to run this place. My mom made me swear on her deathbed, and I'm damn sure that your father in her place would have done the same. So I say we go on. We use the massive hangars you built for your refinery to store the eggs. Think, Alabama, think! How many eggs can we fit into one container? How many containers can we fit in those hangars? If you're smart, we can both come out of this as the richest pioneers this galaxy has ever known. You and your children will be set up for life. Eleanor, personal journal. I never would have dared to dream of such a moment. 47 years of space exploration, including 13 as a commanding officer, and not a single discovery worth mentioning. Then Trimonite, enough to make the Fletchers happy. But someone or something wanted us to find our own kind of treasure. This city, I can't wrap my head around it just yet. My chief scientific officer believes this could predate humanity by several millennia. Imagine that. I wish Charon was here with us. He would have written dozens of theories already. Maybe it's him amongst the stars who rewarded us for our patience. I think he's waiting for this one to hatch, specifically. Alabama! I don't care what they've promised us, Peter. I'm putting an end to this. Too many people have died already. It's not just about us anymore. These things are spreading. Everything our families tried to build on Lethe is at risk, and I won't stand for it. I'm sealing the tunnel. People I trust are gathering the explosives as we speak. That leaves us with the containers, and for that I need your help. We have to burn those eggs and burn them now before the company arrives. Yeah, that didn't happen. It's a big place. It's a cool looking place. I guess we could also just nuke them with grenades.
This place
Would rather
doesn't
not.
end. Where's Cassandra?
Dun, 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 dun. Ooh, there you go.
This is gigantic.
This whole planet's a freak show.
So, this used to live in that city?
Probably. See its chest? This was a host for one of those creatures. How long has this thing been here?
This ain't the time to be playing archaeologist. Come on, there's a passage over here.
That could be a very big xenomorph by now. Now let's see, do you have the goggle ability? The goggles! I do not think you have the goggles. Hello.
There you are. I suppose you've met the owners of these premises. There's so much we could learn from them just by walking those galleries.
Yep. Stress plus.
Contact!
Oh, 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 oh. I wish I had a flamethrower behind me. Okay. I have unlimited points, I think. Yeah, I think that's the deal. Maybe even unlimited health, which would be awful nice. What the hell? There are so many. It's really looking like we just don't take any damage from this. Which is hella cool. Also very much plot armor. But I'll take what I can get. Baby! Ooh, that's a cool lens flare. I guess these are the commanders. They should have infinite command points, right? I'll take it. I'll take what I can get. I was gonna say, did you see that? There was a red outline. I mean, there is no reason not to spam these. Dismembered, I think. I feel like we're also doing a lot more damage than a normal squad would do.
Nope, not this way.
Oh, goody. The drones did not target him. He's an incubator. Put a bullet in him. He's a synth, damn it! He's a synth! Are you a synth? You're all synths! Look, they'll blow up anyways when this place gets nuked. Dunk, 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 dunk. It's like fireworks. Dunk, 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 dunk. Underground city might be nuke-proof. Even if it is, it's not like the planet's surface is nuke-proof. Now Now that does bring up the point, though, that I suppose these Dr. Marlows could survive and live down here? But
This
maybe
place is a freaking maze.
maybe we'll also have like another opportunity to blow it up from down below. Not like the planet is shatterproof. Yeah, something will take him out. Oh, I'm glad I found all the dead ends. I do find this to be very funny, though, that you have infinite command points, so you might as well just do this. I mean, in a way, I think it is expected, because there are a lot. Nuke 'em! Nuke 'em! Happy New Year's, everybody! Oh, one was a little bit delayed. Actually, this is the fireworks. Well, I mean, I know that's the right direction, so what the hell's over here? Nothing. All right. Gotta clear the way. Yo. These look like really big eggs. Oh, because there's a super queen, isn't there? The big one.
Guess we found the big-ass version of these damn eggs.
Doesn't matter how big you are, this creature will adapt. It always does.
This way, don't be afraid. You don't exactly match what they were made for.
Do we really have to do this?
Seems like a terrible idea.
I'm afraid we have no choice.
All right, that's pretty good. They are big. I wish I could tilt the camera up a little bit. There's a huge ass room, and there are a lot of eggs. They are as big as a person.
Come on. What could possibly happen to you?
So here's I guess another reason why it doesn't really matter what we do with these guys.
Hurry up! The eggs, they're opening. Relax, you're fine. I'm only kidding.
I like this guy. You know, the company knows about this place. They will be coming back. We will be dealing with the problem at its source one way or another.
See? You made it. Cassandra's not far now.
Whee! All right. See ya. All Marlows. There's a lot of them. Yeah, like there's so many of them. We literally can't kill all of them. Hi guys. If we could try.
They're here.
Enough of these damn synths. Permission to engage.
There are dozens of them. Save your ammo and focus on finding Cassandra, Sergeant.
You that have come this far, take her.
They want us to take her? Save your ammo, okay? Woo!
But you have to promise. Promise you will take care of her. She embodies years of research. Decades. She's the pinnacle of our Maker's work.
These ones do not have holes. Well, that one did. So we've looped around. They weren't here earlier.
He who has sacrificed so much. If only he could stand with us today. To
guess-
witness Cassandra's first steps. To finally reach the culmination of human evolution. She is the only voice the Hive answers to. The bridge between your two species.
Think she's infected? She's not infected. It's more of a, like, Ridley from Alien 4 situation where she's probably a hybrid slash
The door to xenosynthesis.
has been subtly genetically reworked to have traits of the alien. And we're gonna free her. Hooray.
Cassandra, can you hear me?
Who are you?
I'm a friend of your father's.
Dad? He's here.
No. It's waking up.
Guys, I have a bad feeling about this. We need to hurry.
Holy shit! Move it, Hayes! Get her out of here!
Can you run?
Yes.
Stern! Run!
Dun 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 dun. Keep running. Of course, they don't actually, get the other guys out because they're like, I can take a freaking super alien on my own. Why didn't he turn and run? Dummy. So we're not doing any damage to it. What we are doing is stunning it. With our infinite grenades. Our Probably would have had more time if you weren't pissing it off. Yeah, shoot and run.
Catch your breath.
I mean, it's gonna be waiting for us on the other side of this. Oh! Do not catch your breath. Instead, run.
Oh no. Stay behind me. More are coming.
Why stay behind? No, just run, get ahead. It doesn't matter. Dismembered. Just keep running. Keep on keeping on. All right. Guess probably shouldn't have stopped. Should probably just keep on going. Keep blowing them up. I love having infinite ammo. Ow. Ow. I don't think that was supposed to happen.
Run!
I don't think that was supposed to happen at all. Thunk, thunk, thunk. I like the weird chest tentacle thing. I don't like the camera. It like focuses in on a target and then it tries to swing back, but it's not swinging to a destination, it's just inverting whatever translation it used to get to its original location. So when I move the camera, it's like swinging wildly. Very strange. Aliens don't incorporate genetics, that's Zerg. I think they do. Yeah, the aliens take on an aspect of the victim. In Alien 3, there was a dog, and in the director's cut edition, a cow, I think, that made the Xenomorph look and act differently. It was on it hunted on all fours instead of being a stand-up version. Even in this game, they talk about it. The bulls turn into the chargers. The dogs turn into the leapers, or the runners. So they absolutely are, as Chris phrases it, gene stealers. They will take genetic traits from whatever the host has. They will absolutely.
We're almost there.
Absolutely take on the
More
genetics.
coming.
Watch the grenade, Chrysanda. Chrysanda. Sandra, stop running. That'll work. Just shoot it. There we go.
There's something wrong. Run, Cassandra! We're getting out!
There's something wrong. But first... Merry Christmas, you filthy animal. Xenomorphs do stand up now? What's the deal with humans? With human brains? They're not zombies. They're not zombies, Furia.
Shit. Stay close to me, Cassandra. Dad, no! Let's get out of here.
We picked up the turrets.
Punch it, Hansa. Let's get the hell out of here before these nukes detonate.
We still have a week.
Shields at 60%. 40%. 20%. We did it. We did it.
honestly, that was a pretty good game. A very thematic Aliens game that, while not being perfect, does make you feel like you are commanding a squad of Marines fighting against the aliens. Incredibly buggy at times. Horrible performance problems. It's got its technical issues, absolutely. But even more so than the technical problems, I think that there's a couple little gameplay issues that prevent this from being like a 10 out of 10 experience. I think that stealthing around the missions could have been, it could have been a different mechanic. It could have been done a lot better, because it's weird that the optimal strategy in this game is to stealth the entire mission, putting, like, leapfrogging turrets in front of you so that technically the aliens don't see you, they only see the turrets. That way you don't call in a horde that tries to track your position. Like, that, mechanically that doesn't work, because there's no reason why the aliens should care whether or not it's a turret or a person shooting back at them. Danger is what the aliens are going to be, saying to one another. They're not going to be saying, I've got a Marine Squadron medic who is running to a medical supply kit to loot it outside of the field of their squad. They've run off on their own because they misclicked. The aliens, they have a very simplistic communication. They're not going to care whether or not it's a person that they see. The fact that if they see you, they call in a hunt, it means you can play around it, and I think that takes away from the experience a little bit. Because if you think about the movies, and of course Aliens 2 or Aliens, the second Alien movie, definitely what this is inspired by. I got banned K, aka Flighters. Welcome, thank you. Kaka. Seem to have joined at a rather inopportune moment. No, in fact, you joined at a great moment. But, I got banned, K. But the thing is that in Aliens, aka Aliens 2, aka the second film with the Marines, they would put down turrets. They would try to control a location with those turrets, and the aliens would attack that location because they had to get through to get to the people, of course, but also because there's something there killing them, they want to go and kill the turrets. I think that this could have been a little bit maybe more interesting if you could do that in this game. You could put down turrets, sentries, you could defend a location, and if you successfully defended it, then that would deprioritize it for aliens moving about. They would ignore that location because they know they can't take control of it. They can't pass through here. So you could lock down hallways, intersections, and then you could manipulate where the enemies are traveling based off of where you have control. And I think that would have been a little bit more interesting, and it could have enabled more strategy over the map, because you could engage early to control the map or parts of the map, and then have free reign of particular sections of it, hallways. They could have, worked around that as a game mechanic instead of just stealthing around. Because ultimately, the best course of action is to wait for your command points and snipe every egg. Or use the stealth flamethrower, which is at least funny. New campaign mode, new game plus, new rules, nightmare mode incarnate, etc., etc. But yeah, I feel like that would have leaned into this being a game where you are commanding a squad of Marines. You're not commanding a squad of trained assassins. Because regardless of who kills an alien, whether it's a turret or a person, ultimately, the fact that the turrets are ideal makes it kind of abusable, you know? But I still really liked Aliens Dark Descent here. It really feels like it's set in the Aliens universe. The look of the levels, the design of them is fantastic, having to like squelch your way through the basement of a facility, and there's eggs and bug holes, and you know, it feels tense at times, especially early. Near the end of it, I was just kind of going quickly because I had powerful Marines. The aliens that we were fighting were no match for us. But that was a fun game, and I hope for more Aliens games like this that try to emulate the feel of the Aliens franchise, the tension, the darkness, the horror, the scares, the spooks. Because it felt like it was set in the Aliens universe, and that's fantastic. Ultimately, this is a thumbs up for me. I liked the game and I had a good time playing with it, minus the bugs. Minus Connie the gunner falling through the floor and then having to reload because I couldn't find them, or not being able to interact with the computer console, or the cover system in general, I think is garbage here. Having to fight the game for like, are you in cover? No, why are you not in cover? It doesn't feel like the stealth is implemented that well, but the game is focused around being stealthy. It's awkward. But I did like it. There you go, Aliens Dark Descent.